So I'm assuming that you have clicked on this video because you want to be absolutely cracked out of your mind like this guy. Well, actually today I'm going to teach you mechanics that are way more important, because you see, doing lots of flashy editing may look cool, but mechanics such as quad edits are actually useless when it comes to fighting. Which is why I've made the decision that in today's video I'm going to show you 3 crucial build moves at each stage, ranging from beginner build moves all the way up to some professional build moves. If you find this helpful, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and also check me out on Twitch, the link to which is in the description and the pinned comment. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. Okay, so the first beginner move you guys are going to learn is the basic side jump. Now all you need to do is place a ramp and then a cone on top of the ramp. From here you want to run up the ramp and then catch yourself with a floor once you've jumped out the right hand side. From here you can then go into 90s, and that is literally it. Here is that at full speed. So the second beginner move I want to show you guys is the window Mongol classic. Now for this you simply want to place a wall and then edit the middle window tile of the wall. Once you've done this, you then want to place a stair, pretending that you are placing this in your opponent's block, and edit these 3 tiles here, inverting the ramp like so, and that gives you a free shot. Here's that at full speed. Okay, so for the final beginner move we have the protected edit down. Now for this you need to pretend that your opponent is in the box below you and that you have the floor and the cone. Now most people would just edit open these 2 tiles, but your opponent can then jump up and get a free shot on you. So what you want to make sure you do is edit these 2 tiles open and then immediately place the wall to block your opponent's shot. From here you have enough time to edit a window and then get an insane peek on your opponent before they fall to the ground. Here is that at full speed. So now moving on to the first advanced move, you want to make sure you're in a scissor ramp scenario. From there you then want to turn around and place a stair with a cone on top. You then want to edit these 2 tiles of the cone, which means that you can now attach your builds to this cone. From here you want to place 4 walls, 1 here, 1 here, and 2 high walls up like that. Then you can jump up onto a ramp and place a ramp above you to block enemy fire. From here you can then choose to edit through this wall and either flip this cone and edit out the top like so, or simply go back and go out the side of the cone like this. Here is that in full speed. For my second advanced move, we have what I call the high wall side jump. For this you want to go for a regular side jump, but this time place a floor as well. You then want to edit these 2 tiles of the floor and place 2 walls above to block enemy shots. From there you simply want to perform a normal side jump, catching yourself on the floor, and place a ramp. But from here you also want to place 2 high walls and a cone to block opponent's fire. From there you can either jump up and continue going out the right with another side jump, or look to box your enemies, something like that. Here is that in full speed. Now for the third and final advanced move, I'm going to show you what I call the cone move. For this you simply want to ramp up again and then place a floor and a cone above you. Edit these first 2 tiles of the floor, which will then allow you to place builds through the cone. From here you want to place 1 wall in front of you and wall to your right hand side. From there you can then edit up 1 section of the cone. Do not do both, only 1. From here you can then jump up and reset the cone, which will put you on the cone, where then you can edit the top left section, which will then turn it into a pointy cone, where then you can place a floor and a cone above you again and continue editing through. Here is that in full speed. So now we have my first of my pro moves. Now the first one is going to be the reverse triple edit. So instead of doing a generic triple edit like so, what you actually want to do is build up on a ramp. You then want to place the floor and the cone like you would for a normal triple edit, but instead edit the back single tile of both of these pieces. Then you want to do a 180 with your character and place a wall behind you like here. Then you can edit the bottom 3 tiles of this wall, allowing you to then jump and place a ramp here, which then means you can jump up onto this ramp, and then this could move you into some more 90s or another side jump move. Here is that in full speed. Now for my second pro move, I have what I call the 90s ramp move. So what you want to do is 2 regular 90s, so 1, 2. Then as you get to the top of your second 90, you want to place 1 ramp in front of you and 1 ramp to your right hand side. From here you then want to place a floor below your original first ramp and 2 walls, 1 in front of you and 1 to the right hand side. Then you want to edit the top 3 tiles of this wall and edit straight through that, allowing you to cross over into this box section here. From there you then want to place 1 wall in front of this ramp and another wall to the right hand side and a floor. This completely boxes your enemy if they are stuck in this little box here, and then you're able to do a regular ramp edit and get a free shot on your enemy. Here is that in full speed. So moving on to my third and final pro building move, this is one that is used by Polarized when an enemy is below him. You simply want to run forwards and place a wall in front of you. From here you then want to do a bottom 4 tile edit and then proceed to place a floor and a stair. Now it's crucial that you only invert one half of this stair like so, and then you are able to edit one tile through of your floor just here. Then what you want to do is place another stair and simply flip this stair like so. From here you can then run down this ramp like you can right now and then place a wall in front of you. From here you then want to do a window tile through the wall and place another stair. Now like I say, this is the most complex move. You then want to invert this stair fully and then place a floor here. You can then edit both of these tiles open, and it's crucial you edit both so you can then place the final ramp right below, where you can then edit the front 3 section of this ramp right here so it faces off to the right hand side, where you can get a nice little peek shot on your enemy. Here's that in full speed. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and find it helpful. If you have, make sure you've dropped a like, subscribed. Peace out from me.